Morning, Jill. Hope you're well. Hi, Spencer. Not as beautiful as it was last Friday, but it's still a lovely Friday morning. I'm not in the garden. Morning, Sally. Welcome. Salute to the sun. Friday morning, 8 o'clock. I hope everybody's well. Ready for the weekend. We're going to do a nice steady flow because I'm very stiff this morning. Yeah, my back and shoulders are really stiff, so we're going to go nice and steady, warm through it. Do about half an hour, and hopefully we can get nice and flexible for the weekend. So we'll just give everyone another couple of minutes. I think Linda will be here, and anyone else who wants to dip in. Straighten you all up. Oh, your lower back's stiff, and mine's my upper back stiff. Probably is age, Jill. No, my upper back's stiff from training, I think. Morning, Linda. Although I am a bit sore all around my ribs and everything. Okay, so we'll take it nice and steady. Susan's here this morning. Good morning. We've got 5 watching this morning. That's great. Okay. Well, happy Friday, everybody. We're going to do salute to the sun, nice and steady, and take it nice and easy. Just warm ourselves up and get ready for the day ahead. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to start on all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. So we're going to rock forwards and backwards. Just nice and steadily, keeping those shoulders nice and active so we're not collapsed. We're not collapsed through the shoulders. We're just nice and solid, upright. Pull the belly button in. We're going to come to neutral. We're going to cat-cow, so inhale, drop the belly, shoulders back, lengthen the neck, look forward, and then cat, and then arching up as you exhale. Press the mat away, pull the belly button in, arching through the shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly, shoulders back, and then exhale. Arching all the way up, really stretch out. The more you tuck your bum under, the more the lower back arches. Inhale. Keep that moving. I'm going to try and move those shoulder blades. So as you come into that cow position, we bring the shoulder blades back, shoulders away from your ears, lengthening your neck. more. And then we're going to come back to neutral. We're going to come back to that rocking forwards and backwards. So rocking through. I'm going to take it a little bit deeper this time, so forward and back, sitting back onto the heels. And then as we come forward, we're looking up, keep the knees on the floor. And then as we come back, we're bringing the head through. So we're just working up through that spine. Exhale there, and inhale into tabletop and exhale back. Inhale to tabletop, exhale, dipping the hips forward. So we're deepening it each time. We're trying to sit the heels, the bum onto the heels a little bit more. As we come forward into upward dog, we're bringing the shoulder blades back, letting the hips dip. We're going to come back to tabletop, come to all fours. We're taking the left foot back and we're going to rock forwards and backwards. Take that foot out to the side and we're going to sit back and forward, stretching through the inner thigh, keeping the shoulders nice and active, just warming up the legs. Sit back as far as is comfortable for you. You might just be here. Then we're going to bring that foot to the front, plant it down, and we're going to sink forward, dropping the hips, and stretch back, bringing the toes up. Again, come as far as is comfortable for you. So if you can't bend on this back knee, just keep the leg slightly bent, lift the toes. As you lift the toes, you'll feel the back of the knee stretching. And that's all we're after, just getting some movement through the legs. Then we're going to come forward, bringing the hands down. We're going to plant the left foot and take the left arm up. Inhale at the top, and then exhale, open. Really pull the knee into your chest. Breathe deeply. Inhale up, exhale down. And again. Inhale up, exhale open, pulling the knee in. The chest. Inhale up, exhale down. Going back to all fours. We're bringing the right foot back and we're going to rock forwards and backwards. So straightening the leg, dropping the heel, coming over onto the toe. And then we're bringing the foot to the side, planting it down so it's in line and stretching backwards and forwards. Feeling that inner thigh stretch. And then bring that foot to the front, sinking forward and then stretching back into half split. And going to bring the hands down. We're sinking forward through the hip. We're going to inhale, take the arm up. And as you exhale, open through, twisting, opening the chest, twisting through the spine, pulling the knee in towards you. Inhale. And exhale back down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to come back to all fours. We're going to come into puppy dog next. So plant the hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, tuck the toes under. We're going to press the mat away, pull the belly button in, inhale, and as you exhale, lifting up onto the toes, lifting the hips, knees stay bent, and we're pressing the chest towards the thigh, so we're stretching out that upper back, breathing deeply, let the head hang. We're going to straighten out the legs, step them back slightly, and then we're going to pedal. Trying to keep that upper body nice and flat. And then inhale, walk the feet to the hands, and exhale, fold. Letting the torso drape over the knees. Just hanging there, holding the elbows. We're just hanging there for a few seconds, a few breaths. And then we're going to slowly roll ourselves up, bringing the head up last. Coming up to standing. Okay, we're going to come into mountain pose. So ground through your feet. Big toe, little toe, heel. Press flat to the floor. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum. Pull your belly button in. Lift the ribs away from your waist. Shoulders back. Activate the hands. Lengthen through the back of the neck and tuck the chin under. We're just going to breathe here for a few breaths. Feeling the ground beneath your feet. Bringing those shoulder blades together. We're going to inhale, we're going to reach up, reaching the fingertips to the sky, and then exhale down. Just letting the arms come back down. Inhale. Same again, exhale down. Keeping that going, just warming up through those shoulders. Inhale, reaching the fingertips all the way up. As we exhale, we're going to open the chest. Keeping that bum nice and tight, keeping the legs solid. Opening the chest, looking slightly up towards the ceiling line. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up, reaching high. Interlace the fingers. Exhale over to the left. Look down to your left foot. Standing side bend. Holding it there, breathing deeply. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Looking down to the right foot. Keeping your balance, your weight evenly balanced. Inhale up. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, release the arms, soften the knees and fold forward. Breathing here nice and deeply. So we've got soft knees. As you exhale, you're feeling that body come closer and closer to the knees. Keep those knees bent until you get warm enough to start to straighten them. Going to rock forwards and backwards, so lifting the toes, Rocking forwards onto the toes. You can put your hands down if you can reach, just so that you don't topple over. So lift up, coming onto the heels, coming all the way onto the toes. And all the way back onto the heels, and as you come onto the heels you'll feel those legs working. Plant the feet. Relax the torso, relaxing the upper body. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Coming up to standing. Okay, we're going to start with that flow now. So the forward fold, we're going to come extended Tadasana, open the chest, forward fold and back up. We're going to do a few cycles of that. So ground through your feet. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum, pull your belly button in. Shoulders back. Activate the hands. Lengthen through the back of the neck, tucking the chin under. Nice deep breaths. And inhale, reach high. Exhale, open the chest. Leaning back, pressing the feet into the floor. Inhale up. Interlace the fingers. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center, reach up. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, soften the knees, folding forwards. Taking a few breaths here, allowing that torso to come down. And inhale, straighten the legs, flatten the back. Press the toes into the floor. Halfway lift. Exhale, soften the knees and fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Press the toes into the floor and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift and exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Taking the arms up overhead and exhale down. Let's do that little sequence again. So starting your mountain pose. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, open the chest. Coming into a back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up, interlace the fingers. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Softening the knees, draping the torso over the thighs. Inhale up. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Coming back up to standing, taking the arms overhead. And exhale down. Okay, we're going to move this on a little bit now. So starting to move those legs. So ground through the feet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open the chest into a back bend. Inhale up. Interlace the fingers. Exhale. Hinging over to the left. Inhale up. Exhale over to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, folding. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, soften the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften feet just slightly wider. Plant the feet down at 45 degrees, hands down. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. We're coming down into a squat. Allow the spine to fold to start with. Then inhale, lift up. Straighten the legs, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften the knees and fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, sit back into toddler squat. Into that crouch. Starting to lift the chest up. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Fingertips on the floor. Inhale up, straighten. Exhale, down into that toddler squat. Lifting the chest a little bit more each time as we get a little bit deeper. Fingertips down, inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, folding over, bringing the bum down into that toddler squat, bringing the hands to prayer and lifting up. Hands down, inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Coming back up to standing. Take your arms overhead. And exhale down. Okay. Let's move this on a little bit. Let's start to move now. You should be a little bit more supple. Start in your mountain pose. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale, reach high. Interlace the fingers. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach high. Exhale to the right. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold, soften the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk the feet one step either way. Plant the feet down. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the legs. Exhale, fold, soften the knees, bring the fingertips down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, coming down into that toddler squat. Hands to prayer. Lifting that chest. Inhale, bring the hands down, straighten up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back, coming into modified plank. So knees down but hips through. We're going to inhale. As you exhale, lowering the elbows down to the mat. Shake the hips at the bottom, keep the hands where they are. Plant the hands, inhale, squeeze everything tight. And as you exhale, coming back into extended child's or melting heart. So your hips are nice and high, your chest comes down. Plant the hands. Inhale, back through into modified plank. Press the mat away. Inhale, pull the belly button in. As you exhale, elbows come down through the ribs, lower yourself to the mat. Shake the hips at the bottom, forehead down. Inhale. Tuck the toes under. As you exhale, lifting up and back. Coming onto the fingertips into melting heart. Looking forward, we'll deepen your stretch through the upper back. Or let the head come down. Lengthens the spine. Plant the hands, inhale, coming up, lift the knees up off the floor into high plank. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Coming up into upward facing dog, so onto the tops of your feet if you can. Tuck the toes under and exhale back into puppy dog, knees bent, Stretching through that upper back. Pressing the chest towards your thighs. Inhale, come onto your toes, come all the way back to high plank. Inhale, as you exhale, knees, chest and chin. Coming through into upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Heels down towards the mat, lengthening through the back of the legs. Breathing deeply. Pressing the chest all the way through towards your thighs, not letting that back arch. Inhale, come onto your toes, bend your knees and sit back into child's pose. Just resting there, giving the arms a little bit of a break. Forehead down, you can shake the hips, just release any tension in the lower back. We're going to come back to all fours. Tuck the toes under, lifting up into high plank. Inhale, as you exhale, knees, chest and chin down, and then come up into upward facing dog. Allow the hips to dip. Tuck the toes under, exhale back into downward facing dog. Pressing the chest through, holding for a couple of breaths. Inhale, come onto your toes, bend your knees, look forwards. Step or walk your feet back to your hands, and exhale, fold. Softening the knees, taking a few breaths here. Inhale, slowly rolling up, taking the arms overhead, and exhale down. Okay. Reset yourself, ground through your feet, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum. Pull your belly button in, tucking the tailbone under. Shoulder blades back, activate the hands, lengthen through the back of the neck. Nice deep breaths here. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, open into a back bend. Inhale up, interlace the fingers. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale up, exhale over to the right. Inhale up, release the hands, little back bend. Exhale, folding forwards. Soften the knees, let your body drape over the thighs. Inhale up, halfway lift. Straighten the legs, flattening the back. Exhale, fold. Walk the feet one step either side, either way, bringing the feet to 45 degrees. Inhale, straighten, flatten the back. Exhale, fold, soften the knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bringing the bum down into that toddler squat. Inhale, bring the hands down, lifting up. Exhale, soften the knees, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bring the hands down, step the feet back into modified plank, so knees down. Hips through, inhale. As you exhale, lowering the body down. Release the hips, shake them off side to side. Tuck the toes under, inhale. As you exhale, lifting up and walking out into melting at heart. Looking straight ahead, hands, fingertips, weight through the fingertips. Inhale, bring the hands back in. Back to modified plank, tuck the toes, lifting up into high plank. Press the mat away, nice and active. Inhale, as you exhale, knees, chest and chin down, coming up to upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Working the heels down towards the mat, planting the hands nice and flat. Breathing deeply. Inhale, come onto your toes, bend your knees, look forwards. Lower the knees down, bring the fingertips in front of you, sit back into melting heart. Keeping that upper body nice and stretched out. Inhale, plant the hands, coming up into high plank. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Tuck the toes, now inhale, and as you exhale, come up into upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck the toes, exhale, back into downward facing dog. Hold in for a few breaths. Inhale, come onto your toes, bend your knees. Looking forward, we're coming into that puppy dog, but with an extension, so you're looking straight ahead. Breathing deeply. Inhale, walking the feet to the hands. Bring your feet a little bit wider. Straighten, coming into halfway lift. And then exhale, soften, and bring the bum all the way down into that crouch. Bring the hands into prayer, lift the chest. Exhale, bring the hands down, lift the bum up. Soften the knees. Exhale, fold, taking hold of the elbows. Just rocking gently from side to side. Bring the fingertips down, rocking forwards onto the toes and back. We're going to plant the feet, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, slowly rolling up. Taking the arms up overhead. And exhale down. Lovely. Bringing the hands to prayer. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. It was slow and steady. I feel like I've had a proper stretch. I hope you have too. I hope it wasn't too slow for you. If you feel better, drop me a little message, let me know. If you feel worse, also drop me a message and let me know. Hopefully that will set you up for the day. You should feel a little bit taller, a little bit more ready for the day ahead. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm back on Monday at 7 p.m. for Hatha Yoga. And hopefully you'll all be there. Thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend. Namaste. Take care.